to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. Happy
What the hell are you doing?
getting some money. You know. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Welcome to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. I have not even, pulled up Don't Make This Weird live.
Happy gobble gobble.
I have a story about that. I always have a story. But
Does
thank you
it
guys.
involve Pornhub?
No, absolutely not. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us on this wonderful Thursday, Thankful Thursday, on the Don't Make This Weird podcast.
Is it Thankful Thursday?
Thanksgiving, I like Thankful Thursday. I don't think we're thankful for enough shit.
That sounds a bit new age to me there.
Then I'm doing it fucking right. There we go. Then Tony is hanging out with me here in the studio. You're hanging out with both
It's
of
all
us.
bullshit!
We do not have our co-host Chris. I don't know where he's at. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh, Roxanne is already joining in. She's first here. Oh my God, here we go with a Pornhub Tony. LOL. Got a couple more filing in on YouTube. We are also on Twitch. We are also re-aired on SolidStateRadio.net. Shout out to them over there in Lapeer at the Lyric Mall.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called. I just found this out. We've been aired over there for a long time. So we thank Sean and Adam over there, you guys, for re-airing us. Glad that you guys are filing in. Go ahead and say hello.
Oh, hello.
If you want to, and we will mention you here live.
Lies.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope that you guys were able to enjoy your day.
Y'all get hopped up on tryptophan?
I actually did not. I did not nap at all today.
I have a ton of turkey. I've literally been doing it all day. So.
I relaxed and had a freaking wonderful day today, but we'll get into that. Yeah. But how about you go first this week?
I don't want to go first. Okay, fine.
There you go. Didn't have to break his leg there.
Hi, folks.
Guys. Yeah.
I'm your co-host, Tony, with Don't Make
Co-hosting.
This Weird. If you're just tuning in, we are talking about the 2020 mental and emotional breakdown that everybody is experiencing. So welcome to the show. Hug Me jackets are over there in the corner. The straws to suck the Jell-O out so you don't have sharp utensils to consume your sustenance with are over there. And if you're really engaged and feeling energetic, the shock therapy is actually over here by Chris's chair. So welcome to the shit show. Grab a paddle. Let's float down the stream.
Wow, he's happy today.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think you got enough. I don't think you got enough happy gravy sauce.
What?
I don't know.
Ew, gross.
I don't know. Anyway, how was your week?
What is it with you, the gobble gobble sauce?
I tell you, I have a story for you that I'm going to tell you, but we got to get to it.
Oh God.
So how has your week been? I haven't even seen you.
I've been so busy.
Yeah.
So busy.
Tell me the goods. Tell me the good stuff.
Well, the lovely Nicole came over. I still do share links on here.
I like
but
that
she's
lady.
Not being stupid.
She's a sweet, beautiful lady.
No, the lovely Nicole came over to the studio and we worked on some pre-production stuff, which I am ridiculously excited to have. I'm gonna clone myself at some point. I truly am. Because I'm a co-host on another show. Thank you, Nicole, for giving me that opportunity.
I have something weird.
What?
Sorry to cut you off, but I'm doing that thing. I just went to go get the link off of YouTube, and it said "watch in VR."
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Anyway, go ahead. Continue.
So, anywho's it? No, shout out to Nicole. Her being an amazing badass at everything she does. We worked on some of that stuff, and then she had to bounce out because, adulting. Because we all know how much we all love adulting. And yeah, I spent the rest of the week, because, well, it's supposed to be a holiday season, if you will, working on tedious shit for the studio.
Did you have a week today? Because it just...
I don't know. I mean, like, I've got a little bit of Dame Bramage going on.
It sounds a little bit like it,
but no.
Who am I to judge?
No, it's been a slow week, but it hasn't been a slow week because obviously we're still ramping up for the end of the year, trying to get everything done with pre-production and working on the rest of the podcasts. I mean, I know we've said it 1,000 times, but people don't understand the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. They just see our, deformed faces on camera with a microphone and shoved in front of it and going, "Hi, how you doing, folks?"
Right.
So, yeah.
There's a lot to it. I don't think a lot of people realize that, but I'd be more than happy to show people, a little bit of behind the scenes, more of behind the scenes if we ever get a chance to do that, because it does take a lot more than people would imagine.
Well, especially doing, setup in the studio. I mean, yes, there's my microphone, there's your microphone, there's a camera. But just before we went live, it was like, okay, everything's working great. The camera's doing
Right.
awesome. And then for whatever reason, your camera went out.
Yeah, that stuff happens often.
And I'm like, what the shit?
But you kind of just roll with the punches when it comes to that kind of stuff, especially if you've ever done any kind of this production. Whether it is this kind of a show or if you're putting it on a show that is like on stage or anything like that, there is always going to be something that happens.
Yes.
It just does. Like, for instance, I know somebody who would get on stage and break like a guitar string every show or 2 or 3.
Who, me?
I mean, that too. But I mean, there's those kind of situations that happen no matter what it is. There's something that's going to happen. You just got to learn how to roll with the punches. And the people that are there and diehard fans are just like, yeah. Or don't even realize when something like that happens.
Well, it's funny you say that with the whole breaking the string thing. I mean, that was pretty much my week in a nutshell, was playing catch up because it's the silly season. But to continue on with what you were talking about, breaking the string, I actually did an audition one time.
Yeah.
And, it was a week from hell, one of those weeks that nobody wants to have.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, my friend... I was supposed to bring the gear because he was supposed to audition with me for this band. He didn't show up. So no guitar, no pedals, no amp, none of that shit.
Right.
Okay. And I'm like, hey, do you guys have an extra guitar? And they're, of course, giving you the stink eye of who the fuck's this guy doesn't have his own
he's
guitar.
not even prepared.
Right. And they're like,
I mean,
well...
I can understand if it's like, do you have a number 2 pencil for my test?
Right.
I mean, whatever.
Right.
But do you have a guitar?
Right.
I'd be looking at you like, do you want me to play it for you too?
Right.
But okay,
Right.
continue.
So anywho's it, they like, well, there's this little Fender piece of crap beat up over here that had 3 strings on it. Okay. Now, any of those musicians out there that know when you have 3 strings on a guitar, you're already not doing okay. But where these strings were at was the A, the G, and the B. They weren't even strings beside each other except for the G and B. Okay. So I had to figure out this audition with a 3-stringed guitar. Take a wild guess what the first song was.
Did you continue to do this?
Oh,
like,
I totally
you still
did.
this audit. Okay.
I was like, fuck it, whatever. Let it happen.
Yeah.
So I did this audition. Take a wild guess what the first song was that they played.
Do they? Okay, so on this, I have to ask this. In the audition, did they ask you or give you the songs that they wanted you to play? Is this what they're telling you? Like, you didn't prepare? They asked you to play these?
Well, here's the thing: is the songs that I did practice, I practiced on the guitar.
Right. Okay. So now here you are with this 3-string piece of crap.
Yes.
To make this happen. Okay. Continue.
So the first song that they kicked up, I mean, it was literally 1, 2, 3, 4, was Led Zeppelin's Rock and Roll.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And what are the chords on this?
A
What
is
do you
one of them.
need? Okay. So that's one.
But here's the thing: is you gotta have that. Dano, 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 dano.
Yeah.
And you need an E string for that. Okay. There was no E string
This is horrible.
for that.
Okay.
So I played this and still managed to fumble my way through the solo with 3 strings, mind you. Finished the song and they just kind of looked at me and went, okay, he can improv through this and make it sound great. The next song, which was amazing, was what the hell was that? Freaking make up your mind.
Oh, yeah. Toadies.
Yeah, Toadies.
Oh, I love Toadies.
Yeah.
Okay.
No fucking E string. Having
Horrible.
all kinds of fun, baby.
No way.
So, figuring that part out.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and now this went on for like 45 minutes of them intentionally throwing songs at me for strings that I did not fucking have. But I still managed to pull it off and eke my way through this audition.
Okay.
Here's the best part. So the dad of one of the kids or whatever, because I was like 20 something. I think I was 25, 26, something like that.
Just a baby.
Well, so this dad of this kid that was in this band comes down and says, "Who the hell is that playing that guitar?"
Yeah.
It's like, "Oh, this is the guy that was auditioning." He's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. You're playing that guitar and that was your audition. 45 minutes of this shit."
Right.
Okay. He looks at his son and goes, "If you don't fucking give him the job,
Yeah.
I'm kicking you out."
Did you get the job?
I totally did.
See, happy ending. Sometimes you just have to fight through it with 3 chords.
It
That's
was
how
a
life works.
Motherfucker, though.
You just come up swinging. So anyway,
I did.
that's
So, yeah.
your week though has been a crazy busy.
It's been a lot. I have to do an audition with 3 strings, and god damn it, I'm coming up swinging.
That's what the end of 2020 feels like to you. Pretty much.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay.
By the way, those of you who are paying attention, I'm actually into book 47.
Book 47
Yes.
of.
Trying to read 52 books a year.
Oh, okay. So I have not clearly been paying attention because I had to ask you. See, I had put down 50 books at the beginning, and guess how many I'm into?
3.
Correct. Absolutely correct. You are not wrong there. But I have switched it out
Oh, that's great.
and put in some audiobooks there. But
So speaking of that, actually, if you can reach over there behind you on the bookshelf for those books that are nope. A second shelf right there. Yep, all that whole book's right there. So I have to give a shout out
okay.
to my good buddy, Dr. Jason Garwood.
Oh, I miss him. Good dude.
And he literally sent me all of these books to give him a shout out for. Damn it, hold on. With all of these books, because I'm like, dude, I need to get a copy of these from you. And it's funny because this one, actually, if I go to your shot, is right behind you, next to the Ula journey.
Oh, okay. So you already have that one.
So I already had that. But
so it's a copy for me.
well, I was
just
going to
kidding.
say I can give you that one.
Right. Sweet.
And the best part about this is let me show you this.
Oh, it says the politics of human.
It's really good. Seriously. Oh, stop.
He signed it for you.
autographed these.
Nice.
So shout out to Jason Garwood.
Dr. Jason Garwood.
Dr. Jason
There you
Garwood. Incredible. Like, this is what the guy looks like,
He okay, if you look at this picture and if you know oh my gosh. I hate when this happens. It's like I really feel super old when this shit happens.
Here, let
I'll
me
get back to you on that
a
one.
better one. There we
Yeah.
go.
There's these 2 comedians that I used to watch. Zach introduced me to them, and he looks just like Eric Weiheimer, whatever.
Okay.
Weirheimer, whatever. If you guys check out that, you will see what I mean. But
So,
anyhow,
anyways, the title of these books are Health for All of Life,
there you go.
which is an incredible read. I think I'm like 2 chapters into it right now. Have yourself wow, Jason, I'm totally shitting the bed here.
What? Let me see.
Yeah.
Ecclesiological.
Eschatological
Christmas.
Christmas.
There you go. Totally screwed
Okay.
that too.
And then reconstructing the heart towards a theological of emotion.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Do you even word, bro?
No, I
Okay.
don't. See, this is the kind of fucking week I'm having. And if you look behind Heather doing the other podcast, this one's called The Politics of Humanism.
Humanness.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm cutting you off. Your week is okay. My turn.
A Christian response to the humanistic worldview.
There you go.
So yes, if you like or even interested in any of these books,
Can find them online.
you can find them on Facebook. Just type in Dr. Jason Garwood. They're on there. You can order them. It's incredible, and it's just like support local. I mean,
There you
holy
go.
shit. Jason is an incredible dude. I actually chit-chatted with him for a minute while he was on the road,
Oh, cool.
and he was using his stereo as we do the Bluetooth link.
I gotta tell you, those of you that actually do your phone calls over your radio in your car,
It's amazing.
I have something to tell you. You are freaking loud, and I can hear all about the bad shit you're talking about. It happened the one day someone was driving by and they
Yes.
were talking just about stuff I did not want to hear about. And I was trying la 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 la, I can't hear you kind of deal. But you can literally hear everything that is being said. Just so you guys know. In case you didn't know this,
Yep.
your cars are not soundproof. Anyway,
This is why it helps.
just saying. Okay.
This is why it helps when you have a soundproof vehicle.
Got a couple things over here. I'm
What
not
you
trying to
got?
cut you off though.
No.
If
Go
you
ahead.
if you have more from your week.
No, my week was
Okay.
me coming up swinging because I
All right, so I got some people joining in. Mike Edgington, I'll say one. Happy Thank You Day. Lexi White says, my man crashed right after he ate. Roxanne says, love Nicole. Mike Edgington, or one, whichever one, says hi. Shelby says, happy Thanksgiving, Tony and family. Adam says, checking in, sounding great. Just got internet reset. And Adam says, louder than me. Yes.
yes,
Absolutely louder than you.
yes.
I think my camera went. Oh, there it goes. All
Yep.
right. So yeah,
See what I mean?
You got anything happening over on Twitch? Remember, we are on Twitch and we are on YouTube.
Yeah, guys, come on. We still need help with our achievements
Our achievements.
because
So-
we can do more things with you guys.
other than your week being, your week.
Yes.
Anything else before I hit the ground running?
It's confirmed I'm pregnant with turkey.
I think we all might be pregnant. I think turkey is a cheating hoe because I think we're all pregnant with turkey.
Turkey, you cheating whore.
Cheating hoe.
So how's your week been? Talk to me a little bit.
So today has been excellent. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to thank everybody who invited Adam and I to be able to come over and enjoy, dinner and all that stuff with everybody. However, it was my first day off in quite a while, so we stayed home, made a little Thanksgiving dinner together, and enjoyed. We played games and just kind of a game. We didn't play games, and enjoyed dinner and just a relaxing, awesome day. And I'm so thankful for that because I really, really needed it. So that was incredible, and we were able to jump on Zoom with my dad and my brother and everybody and do a little call. So that was fun, and I really enjoyed that. And it's kind of cool because my brother finally got to meet Adam. He met him before on Zoom.
Right.
So there was that, and this is really kind of cool because we haven't been able to see each other in person yet.
Yeah.
But it was fun. We were dinking around with the freaking filters and different things, and yeah, I had a turkey hat on for a minute. It was pretty good. It was fun, it was just for a moment, because we couldn't be together because of being further away from each other. So it was interesting and fun, and just I really enjoyed today a lot. So I'm really, really thankful for that. I'm thankful that we are keeping busy at work, even though it's mad. And that's pretty much where I'm at. I mean, we have unlimited hours right now to keep up because a lot of people are ordering online, and that's where I come in. That's what we do in the back.
Right.
And we don't have as many people as we normally do. So keeping up with the ornaments, we had like 17,000 or 19,000 just in the system.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so we're trying to get as many hours as we possibly can because our season comes to an end into January because we do the online, and it's just a seasonal thing for us.
Yeah.
So we're trying to push out and get as many ornament orders and everything to get them out to everybody to kind of give some cheer, just kind of give a little some Christmas cheer out there.
I mean,
You
so is giving out alcohol. 'Cause, alcohol
I'm
kills.
hiding alcohol into the little ornaments. There's
Okay.
a surprise.
Alcohol kills COVID.
No.
So you're giving,
Get
you're
outta
helping
here.
everybody.
Whatever. But it has been. It's been cool though, to just being able to know that
Yes.
they're getting these ornaments and it's making people smile and be happy. So that helps me push forward and to do what I do, and I enjoy it very much. And I think it took a long time to just get to that point, to find a job. I don't make a ton of money there, but it brings me happiness. So
Good for your soul.
it is. It's very good for my soul. So I look forward to it every year.
Speaking of making people happy and good
Yeah.
for your soul, This Is My Brain podcast chimed in and said, "Peeps on Thanksgiving diehards." You know, it's funny because
Yes.
Roxanne messaged me just before,
Yeah.
and she said, "What are you doing right now?" And I said, "Getting ready for the show." And she's like,
On Thanksgiving.
"On Thanksgiving? What the
Yeah.
hell?" I'm like, "If it's Thursday,
We're live.
We're live.
Yeah.
That's just all there is to it."
That's because we are both able to continue. And I had a lot of people ask me that too, if we were going to still do Thanksgiving. But I'm glad that we are, because I got to thinking about it. And there's so many things, honestly, that I am thankful for.
Right.
Not just on Thanksgiving, but in general. And to remember that kind of thing and to keep going in the crazy, as you call it, silly season with, 12 plus hours at work. It's like, okay, I got to remember the things and keep grounded about the things that make me super happy. So things are good.
So we're getting some more love on here.
Yeah.
Jeremy chimes in and says, "Gotta kill that COVID because only 99.98% recover from it." An Irish girl laughing says, "Die Hard, a Christmas movie, not a Thanksgiving."
There we go.
Yes, and so
Welcome.
is Lethal Weapon 1.
True.
So just tossing that out there. Thank you
Welcome,
guys
guys.
for chiming in. Keep chatting. We love the fact that you guys are doing that.
We
for
like
us.
you interacting with us,
Yes.
that we're able to go ahead and mention you in the chat. So thank you guys for that. Roxanne also chimes in on YouTube and says diehards, which yes, we are.
We are fucking ruthless because if it's Thursday, we're shamelessly plugging.
It's crazy. It's crazy how that is though, because like Thursday, it's not that Survivor Girl isn't important to me. Obviously, it very much is. But it's easy for me to be able to come here on Thursday to talk about our week, talk about goofy shit, talk about serious stuff, whatever it is that we're talking about. But when it comes to Survivor Girl, if I don't feel like my content's good enough, sometimes I have had to kind of take a little breather from it because I need to recoup and recalibrate.
You're giving me shit
Doing
about
that
talking.
thing. Yeah, I totally am, because that's me. But yeah, so anyway, I'm glad that we're here and able to have you guys hanging out with us. What's up?
Jeremy said, "Right, I'll play Alice's Restaurant
There you
after
go.
the show."
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, with you guys chiming in, I'm happy that you guys are chiming in. What is some of your Thanksgiving traditions, things that what are you thankful for? What chime in so we can talk about this, have a discussion. So let's move into that.
Getting loaded on, and then loading the turkey,
You
and
are
then
the worst.
getting loaded off of turkey. I'm just saying,
You are the worst.
That's, I mean, good Lord. It's one of those things that if you have to put up with family, especially if it's family that, has this fake pretense of, "Oh, hey, haven't seen you all year. So the one day of the year I feel guilty and obligated to come eat food with you."
Here's some stale chocolate chip cookies.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes you need a little liquid courage, and
Little
that's
bit.
okay.
I seen the one meme about like stuffing what is it, Xanax into the turkey. It's just like, oh my god.
I think I may have done that this year.
No, I honestly though, I'm thinking about the things that we're thankful for and whatnot. And I got a lot of messages and stuff today that really made me feel really good, and I was able to answer back. Like I said, it's been so crazy. I have like a moment to look at messages, and that's about as far as I can get some of these days. So, and people that know what I do this time of the year know that I can't just stop and message that often. And usually it seems like when I decide to,
Yes.
and my boss walks up and is like, "Yeah, we frown upon that around here."
Shut up, Karen. Go back to your
Oh.
cubicle.
I was gonna tell you the story about
What's that?
the gobbler.
What?
The gobbler.
Before you get into that,
Okay.
Jeremy said turkey with the whole spread, Then
Ooh.
we go around the table and say what we are thankful for. And yes, we did that today.
I love it. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you for sharing that. I know there was a big, huge debate about, like, they picked out 6 different foods that one of them has to go, or 3 of them can stay, or whatever. It was like stuffing, which we call it stuffing. Apparently down south they call it dressing.
Yes.
So stuffing, green bean casserole, cranberry sauce. What was it? What was it? Mashed potatoes, and one other thing, and I can't remember what.
Okay.
Yams, I think.
Yeah.
So it was like you can only pick 3.
Green bean casserole's gone. So is cranberry sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
I don't like licking a dead homeless person's asshole. So
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of cranberry sauce, and definitely am not now.
yeah.
No.
Irish girl laughing says stuffing in big caps.
Like
So-
staying or getting rid of.
I don't know. That-
Keeping.
just-
Keeping.
keeping?
Okay, keeping.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, for me, I would eat a whole box of stuffing before surgery. She's keeping.
See. No, Jeremy chimed in and said, "Always pass on the green beans."
Okay,
Right.
so here's the thing.
Dead homeless person's asshole. Not eating it. Sorry.
Adam posted pictures of my plate and his plate, and on mine I had the green bean casserole and he had stuffing on his because I couldn't find gluten-free stuffing.
Yeah.
So I made the green bean, which I would have totally
Nice.
been all over the stuffing, but what was it?
She said keep, and then Roxanne chimes in over here on Twitch. Thank you,
Hey.
Roxanne. She said, "What the fuck, Tony?"
See?
I get that a lot.
I bet you that was supposed to be in like your inbox. No. Okay, I got a couple
Oops.
things over here on YouTube. Adam says, I'm thankful for friendship, the great outdoors, and our wonderful new friendship and opportunities this year. It has been so wonderful. Adam also says, our new tradition may be cozy clothes, PJs, and games, and getting cozy throughout the day. I agree. I absolutely loved it. It was the best day ever.
Netflix and Xanax. I'm just gonna say.
There you go. There you go. Speaking of Xanax, have you gotten your depression meds filled lately?
Maybe.
Just checking, little bud.
Well, I mean, I took my what is this? Hold on, I don't even know what it is.
Prozac.
The Prozac. You need Jesus and a Xanax. No, my vitamin D.
Oh, there you go. That can really mess up a lot of stuff with your mental health, I
You know,
guess, from what I've heard.
here's-
Anyhow.
Yeah. So, anyways, Jeremy chimes in. This the stuffing's great. Gotta love that turkey ass bread.
Turkey.
Sure. And then Roxy said he's on one today.
Yes, he is. A benda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Benda.
I need to get.
Okay, so you said that you would. What are you keeping then out of those mashed potatoes? Mashed potatoes.
You know, I gotta say, yams are pretty fucking amazing if they are done right.
If they are done right, you are correct. You are correct.
Yeah, because no one wants to eat a dead
Marshmallows
homeless
on.
person's asshole.
Okay, so how do you do yours then?
How I used to do mine.
Mm-hmm.
I would do a. Let me go to the split screen here.
Oh.
Fancy. How I used to do it is I would do dark brown sugar.
Okay. Yep.
And what I would do is I would almost create like a caramel glaze
Okay. Sounds wonderful.
and then just put that on top of it,
Mhm.
slow cook it in the oven, and just kind of do a little bit of sizzle to it to where it's got that nice like caramel element.
Goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
The goodness.
And then, yeah, we're good.
See, like I did the swerve brown sugar and cinnamon and agave,
Yeah.
and then
Love my
diabetes.
PJ day, but we ate Chicago beef.
Oh,
And then Jeremy chimes in and says marshmallows, brown sugar glaze, how it was served at the man cave today. Yeah,
Ooh,
shout
sounds
out
good.
to Jeremy and
Yeah.
all of our family at the
Mhm.
man cave.
absolutely.
Miss you guys. We will be down there soon. Cause yeah, I'm going a little stir crazy in the studio today.
Right? Can you guys tell?
No.
Lexi says keeping yams with marshmallows on top. A lot of people like it that way. Like I did make that too. I like to make the acorn squash too with kind of the similar, not the marshmallow part of it, but the cinnamon
saying.
and
Marshmallows only are on Fresh Hot Schmoes because
Mouth.
anything else, just like it's all diabetes.
I just remembered. I got to tell you
Yes.
the gobbler story.
Okay.
Well, we're getting
About fucking time. Too fucking long, Tony.
there you go. There you go.
And you're welcome.
Okay.
All right, here's the
So,
gobbler story.
The gobbler story. Okay, I was at work the other day, and there is another lady there that absolutely loves hats just as much as I do, and has several that she could wear throughout the whole season, which I think is awesome. I applaud her. And when I walked in, she had the hat that was like the turkey. So here's the legs sticking up, and then the body on her head. And I thought, oh my God, this is wonderful. It made me so happy. I was like, okay, my day is complete. I'm out of here. See you guys later. Well, one of my bosses walked in and he's like, hey, what's up, Wishbone or Drumstick? I don't know what to call you. And this other girl chimes in and goes, how about you call her the Gobbler? And she starts like laughing. And then he's like, I don't feel comfortable with that. And then Kimberly's like, oh my gosh, what? So I was laughing about it. I thought it was hilarious. I didn't mean to mention names, but I totally just did. But it was so funny. So throughout the day, because I was like, please keep that hat on. This is great. So she's doing her work and she puts her head down and I'm walking in the door, with my coffee and my tea. And I see the legs just like peek up over the little partition and just like, oh my God, this is the best day ever. So we were teasing about the gobbler all day. Just
too funny.
The gobbler.
So we got some more crazy stuff going on Twitch over here. Roxanne chimes in and says, I keep missing the man cave trips, damn it.
Yeah,
and
she
then
needs to go.
Jeremy chimes in and says, get on the bus, Roxy! And then Geonat7 says, hey, what's good? Is it lit in here or what?
It's totally lit.
Always lit. Okay.
Geonat, great name.
Just saying. You ever try and pour gasoline on a fire?
Have you? Oh, right. It's so lit. Adam says peanut butter fluff, best sandwich ever. Fluff or nutter?
No.
Peanut butter fluff or nutter?
Tuna dip, best sandwich ever.
Well, I guess. So yeah, guys, thank you for chiming in. I love that when you guys are telling us what your favorites are. We start this conversation. It's great. So we're glad that everybody is hanging out. I hope that you guys have had a really awesome Thanksgiving, safe Thanksgiving. We're just now getting into the rest of the crazy holiday season and all that. So
yeah, don't be a dick during the holiday season.
Okay.
Like literally smile on your brother.
That's sound advice.
Everybody get together, try and love one another somehow. Just like,
I feel like I've heard this somewhere.
Maybe. And see, look at that. Roxanne says, I'm on it, Jeremy. Yes, the next time we go to the cave, you gotta come.
She's on the bus. So glad that everybody is hanging out, like I said. So yeah, it's been a really cool week. It was a great day today to have relaxation, but I go back tomorrow and it's just like, okay, we're starting again. All weekend. So I will be at work this weekend doing my thing.
All I could think today was while making the mashed potatoes, with the sauce and spices and stuff.
Yeah.
Was that goofy ass video mashed potatoes?
Oh, mashed potatoes. Oh, wait. Oh, no. The funny way of saying foods or whatever. That was hilarious. Agvadad. Spurgy and meatballs. That one. Yeah, you guys got to see that video.
That shit was it. We need to share that.
Here's the thing. Those stupid ass videos are so funny.
Oh, yeah. And
especially when you're tired.
All of our listening audience, if you ever want to make Heather laugh, shoot the inbox on Don't Make This Weird with the Justin Bieber one of I Like That Laugh.
Come on, serious.
She will piss herself laughing. It's great.
It is the worst thing ever. It is so stupid. First off, I'm not a fan of his to begin with.
Justin Bieber's a bitch.
And in that video especially, because he's mocking the lady that's doing the interview with him, and I would totally have smacked the shit out of him if it was me. So,
This is great. Thank you guys so much for chiming in on Twitch. Roxanne says, when are we going? I'm ready. And then the Irish girl laughing says, Ermiger, Miss Returner.
Yeah. That's so funny.
She look, she literally spelled
Irish girl,
it out.
You rock. Yes.
Ermiger.
Lexi saying, oh my God, I love the gob story. I about pissed myself. You're welcome.
Yes.
The gobbler. That was another part of the story because the other girl that mentioned the gobbler part, she's like, it sounds like a bad DC character, like with Batman.
It's the gobbler.
It's the gobbler. What's up?
What? Who spiked Tony's eggnog? And then the Irish girl said, "Verkner."
It makes me think of the frickin' Swedish.
Exactly, the Swedish chef making chocolate mousse.
Skewered jerky. Like that.
Seriously, if you guys have never
Borty,
seen
bort, bort.
the Swedish chef, like,
So
go
awesome.
YouTube that shit. It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my favorite is the end where he's like, "Burk, burk, burk," and then like whips the spoons. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. It's again just one of those like novelty things that
Yes.
you have to. I found a new Thanksgiving song and I shared that today. It's pretty wonderful. I didn't know there was such a thing other than Alice's Restaurant, which we all knew about that one, but I'm not
Yes.
quite sure that is that really a Thanksgiving song?
Yeah. I mean,
Because it mentions pie, I
Sure.
think.
I don't know.
I'm just quite like music trivia. This is why I'm asking you.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Is like, to me, my holiday shit is for Thanksgiving and Christmas is like, it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Okay.
And what was it? Peanuts Christmas. I mean, those are the things. They're like Garfield.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I grew up watching that shit. It was great.
Oh, absolutely. They were trying to make it to where you couldn't watch the Peanuts movies, the Charlie Brown and all that.
Yeah, fuck
They
that
only
bullshit.
on Apple TV, and then they ended up making. No, they switched it because enough people were pissed off about it that they put
Right.
it back to where you could actually watch it on where it was
Exactly.
like 50 years or plus
Holy
like
shit.
aired on there.
You guys are freaking blowing. This is great. Irish girl laughing said bork bork, and then Jeremy chimes in to
She
see
gets it.
they tried to get rid of the phonics in school, but Irish girl effing knows how to sound shit out.
Yeah.
Irish girl says, "I die."
Right.
And then
That's
Roxy
awesome.
chimes in and says, "Oh my God, I'm glad I'm home so I can turn Tony's volume down. He's in rare form tonight."
She
Hey,
gets it.
really? With the volume?
Speaking of which, I want to give a shout out to Roxanne. She joined us last Thursday, and we appreciate her coming and hanging out with us. She's a lot of fun. Always a riot here in studio
God.
and out of studio, obviously. So we thank you for that. I have Adam chiming in over here. He says, "My mom always said never eat singing food, Rizzo, off of Muppets Christmas."
Yes.
Yes, and I always hear him saying the light the wick, not the rat, or
That's right.
something. Yeah.
Right.
That's one of their traditions. I like hearing about people's traditions. Like, what do they do? Thanksgiving, Christmas traditions, all that stuff. I think it's fun to hear what different people do.
Oh, there's still plenty more here where people
Oh.
are doing stuff. Jeremy chimes in and says, "Hell yeah, sister." Jeremy, does Tony act like that at the man cave? All the fucking time.
And worse, I
Yes,
think.
and worse, because I'm on stage.
Yeah.
And then Irish girl laughing says, "Probably worse." And then Roxanne
She's
chimes in,
right.
"Oh, thank you all. See, you guys know me so well. I don't have to act a fool. I just am."
He just does. My favorite thing that you do, let's talk about some of these thankful things.
Okay.
My favorite thing that I'm thankful for is the
Jeremy's-
time that I was watching you walk up the stairs and you tripped and slid across the carpet. That's my favorite.
Gravity sucks.
Is that wrong of me to be like I asked if you were okay after I got done laughing.
After you got done laughing.
You were laughing too. I figured, well, he's laughing. He must be okay.
My shins hate me
Right.
for
Okay.
that,
So what do
know
you
that.
got over there?
So Jeremy says all the fucking time, and Roxanne says, "I'll get prepared."
That is a good thing. I also want to just say, drive yourself because you might want to go home at some point.
Well, no, here's the kicker. You sent me that picture was it Halloween of you sitting on the one side of the couch,
Oh yeah,
and Jeremy's literally sitting on my lap.
that was
And
a great picture. And I'm going.
it was. It was because
it was switched over.
Yes.
I'm like switch it off.
I was saying, there
I
we
was
go.
like. There you go. And for those of you that are listening on solidstateradio.net,
yes,
you can look or listen to this live on YouTube so you can watch the
Yes.
video. It probably won't sync up with what they're playing, but then you can see the facial expressions and all the goofiness that we're doing here. But anyhow,
So Jeremy chimes in and says every court needs a gesture. And we have Tony at the Man Cave Castle.
There you go.
Roxanne says nice. Thank you, Roxanne.
Put the
You
ro-
get it.
Put the moat.
That's right.
Put the moat in. That's what I'm saying.
Put the mode in.
Keep them out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. So, thankful that you guys are, like I said, tuning in, chiming in. I love this. You guys are really
Yes.
active tonight, and that's awesome. Thankful Thursday and Thanksgiving is kicking off very well.
I think that's because most of the tryptophan wore off.
That's probably it. Is that what's going on? All of you guys had your naps before the show?
Yeah, they're just like, oh,
Just
shit.
I nap right here.
We got to
That's
go
what's
on and stir
happening.
more shit up.
Right, exactly. So, thank you. What? Wait. Did I disagree to this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
Anyway, thank you guys.
Totally did.
I'm happy that they're jumping in, chiming in, hanging out with us both on YouTube and on Twitch.
Wow, thanks, Irish girl laughing. Dragons, not moats. What the hell?
You gotta put the what?
Apparently,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
Jester's dragon food now. I'm not quite sure what that
Possibly.
means.
You guys aren't keeping up with me over here on YouTube. We got this going down here. We gotta fight a battle.
Jeremy says, we're home and there's nothing but BS on TV. And then, of course, Roxanne is laughing out loud at Irish Girl because
Well, she's funny.
she
This is the first time that
She's fucking
Irish,
hilarious.
This is the first time that Irish Girl has joined us on
Yeah.
here. Well, welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Well, she was on Guitar Fridays,
Oh,
which was
perfect.
great.
Very
so
cool. Very cool.
I played my ass off last week.
I got to tune
It was
in
great.
for a little bit of that. Again, I try to tune in when I can. When Don't Make This Weird is on. When you were on, it just doesn't always pan out for me, and I have to watch like the later shows, especially this time of year. So, what you got?
Well, there's Irish Girl says moats are for pussies.
Oh my God.
Jeremy says, are the dragons trained? Roxanne says, I don't know what y'all are on, but share dudes and don't hide it. Divide it, Tony. Not well. Okay, so apparently that's an
You
Irish
keep
Girl
it to
laughing.
yourself.
No, see, I'm a selfish bastard because I'm trying to go through and make sure you all stay alive. I will do the poison chemicals first.
I don't want to draw a short straw out of that. That's all I gotta say. No, nope, I'm good. You
Good
guys
news, I'm
can
back in therapy.
Have your guys. How do I don't even know how to respond to this.
Which part?
The good news, I'm back in therapy. Like, was that legit? Is that what you're telling everybody? Like,
No,
legitly?
straight up.
Oh, okay.
Straight
all
up.
right.
And here's the thing: is we've talked about mental and emotional health on
Yeah.
multiple shows. Here's the best part: is after like an hour and a half intake with this counselor, it was great because she sat back and she went, that's a toughie.
Really?
Let me get back to you on that. And then scheduled me out for an appointment like in the middle of December. It was great. And I'm going, okay, I fair response, because I know certain things are how do we word this? Difficult to take when it
Yeah.
comes to dealing with me.
That's no shit. That's all I got for you. You're not lying when it comes to this. Yeah, it's the truth. But to literally just you have your first was this your first appointment? She was like,
It was my intake.
so she's like after you leave, she's in the office going, okay, somebody else take this son of a bitch.
I don't want
Like,
it.
I
don't want it. I
know
don't want
how
it.
I can't. I can't do this. No.
And that's the thing
Well,
is
then she's going with the straws and being like, okay, motherfuckers, pick one.
she's going, okay, I want the
Not
hug me
me.
jacket.
She's like, not me. I'm not at this time.
Holy shit. Irish Girl laughing says the chalice with the palace has the brew that is true. I like that. Very nice.
Nice.
Roxanne says, I'm going to. Jeremy says, I brought a grill because my last dragon kept overcooking my steak.
There you go.
Have to train them overgrown geckos. And then Roxanne says, that means you're insane, Tony. This is true.
Yeah.
I like legit. I've got psyche dolls proving that.
You have to have good friends that will legit
Yes.
tell you are insane. So that's good.
And then Irish Girl laughing says the pro lost rock paper scissors.
Nice. Lexi's saying you all doing Black Friday? No. Simple answer, no.
Black Fridays matter.
So, funny thing about Black Friday is I used to work retail at Walmart for 11 years.
11 years.
And 9 of those years I spent working in electronics. So you can imagine the hell there. And yeah, I'm good. I mean, I
you're
have
like
to work.
5'0", so anybody that comes through the door,
Horrible.
yeah.
Okay, and let's just talk about putting on clothes that first of all fit, and also ones that don't show your belly off and holes all over the place. Because I'm only 5'1".
Yeah, you don't want to say hello to somebody when they're tallywhacker smacking you in the face.
Stinky feller.
Yeah.
With holes all over
Yeah.
and a big dude. So I'm just like. And I turned to get whatever game it was he wanted to look at, and I'm like pushed up against the glass, like. But it was better than the alternative, I guess. I don't know.
The Irish girl laughing says dragons respond to positive reinforcements and fire extinguishers.
There you go.
And bacon.
Good.
Apparently, bacon
Good to know.
is an interspecies relation.
That's good to know. That's good
Yes.
to know. But yeah, back to the. Sorry, not to cut you off on that one, but back to
Go
the
ahead.
back to the Black Friday kind of situation. I think I'm good forever. Like I'd rather wait for Cyber Monday or Small Business Saturday.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Small Business
Small
Saturday.
Business Saturday happening this Saturday. I'm excited for. We know a lot of small business owners, and I hope that people will actually get
Support
out and
local.
support local. Go and get some of your Christmas shopping done. I know we've been talking about some of our sponsors on the past shows. One of our sponsors is Hometown Handmade, and that's not because I'm part of that store, but there is actually now 17
Vendors?
artisans
Holy
that are
shit.
involved in it, and there's more coming in daily, so this is really cool. Small Business Saturday, they are going to be open an extra hour. I think they're opening until 6 o'clock, so 10 to 6 or 11.
Nice.
I'll get the hours. But Santa is going to be there. I shared it on the Don't Make This Weird page and Strange Friends Media SFM because, like I said, all of this stuff is handmade. It is all local. It's all that, fun stuff. And you're able to go and shop. If you want to do curbside, they will do curbside for you, but you don't get to see the whole store in, its glory, all the stuff that is there. So if you get a chance, it's at 130 East 3rd Street in Emily City. There are other stores in town one of my favorite things about Hometown Handmade is that they share the love with all the other stores that are there, trying to bring back people to downtown. So that's really cool.
Nice.
So not only can you go and stop into Hometown Handmade, get handmade items that are made locally, you can also come in and see Santa, or you can do curbside pickup, which is awesome. They are also opening an online store. I don't know if that will be up and running for Cyber Monday, but there is that coming as well. I also want to give a shout out to another one of our sponsors, Stone Cottage Farm of Mayville. So if you guys get a chance, check them out. They are wonderful people.
I
They
need to order some more
do
soap.
all of their stuff homemade, which is incredible. And their first ingredient is love. So please check them out as
I
well.
actually have that right here if you want to see it.
I love it. Go ahead, share it. So thank you guys for that. I like to be able to put that out there. We like to support local. And if you guys get a chance, they do have an Etsy store. They also do orders to where you can do driveway pickups as well, which is cool.
Holy cow.
Got lots going on. We're not going to, that's the fun thing. I love that everybody's talking, but we're not always able to keep up with everything. But
Trying
So,
to, at
yeah.
least. But no, that's freaking hilarious. Okay, so let me speed
Okay.
through these really quickly. And here, I'll show you actually what one of these bars of soap
that's the
say.
charcoal, isn't it?
Yes, this is charcoal. All right, so if you look at that, it says love, goat milk, coconut oil, fallow, lard, lye, activated charcoal. This shit is incredible. Seriously.
Oh.
Stone Cottage Farms, Mayville. If you go on Facebook, there we go.
Yeah, if you go onto their Facebook page,
It's incredible.
it is Stone Cottage Farm Mayville. And they do have an Etsy store. You can click onto that. And then they have all of the different scents and everything that they have available. They have an amazing balm, too, that is awesome. And then they
Plantain balm is amazing.
Plantain balm, thank you. And then they also have like soap koozies or whatever you want to call them that you're able to order as well. Great idea for gifts, especially for people that have sensitive skin. So awesome. Just wanted to shout out those two sponsors of this episode.
Nice. So Roxanne chimes in and says, "That sounds awful, Heather. Retail holidays at Walmart, idiots. Oh my god."
Yes.
Jeremy says, "Love bacon." And then Irish Girl laughing says, "Or donkey." When it comes to persuading dragons, apparently.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Bacon. Roxanne says. Jeremy chimes in and says, "Dragons cooked chocolate covered bacon." Irish Girl says, "I'm in. I'll bring the bourbon." Jeremy says, "Sweet." Roxanne says, "I want to see Santa." And then Jeremy says, "And salty." So I'm assuming it was sweet and salty.
Yeah.
Roxanne says, "Laugh out loud, Jeremy." Jeremy chimes in and says, "Santa already's watching you when you sleep." That's just disturbing.
Some of those old Christmas songs are super
Like,
disturbing.
That's right up there. Every breath you take. Like,
Yeah,
I don't want
that.
No.
And I think I've told that story.
Yeah,
The karaoke "Hungry Like a Wolf" dude.
not okay with any of that. So
No.
apparently, Roxanne says, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble." And Irish Girl laughing says, "From the closet," because that makes it any fucking better.
My brother says. My brother says, "Would you say it's the balm?"
Yes,
Gosh,
yes,
dang
we
it.
would. So, anyways, Jeremy says, "Unless he snips your hair."
Okay, so close.
Really,
Close.
really, the bald guy. Come on.
He's not here. But yeah, no. Okay, Jeremy, I need to tell you. I don't know. I don't think I've ever told this story, but when I worked retail, and this is one of the other fun things that happened while I was there, we had this karaoke thing set up for the holidays so people could come and try it out. And also there was like, this is back when Guitar Hero was a big thing and Rock Band and all that. So we had this stuff set up back in electronics. So it's about 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, and this creepy guy comes in, and he's singing, which is, I'm back there by myself, so this is already creepy enough. And I'm trying to stock, and I have my back to this guy, and all of a sudden he starts singing "Hungry Like the Wolf." No.
Not impressed.
No.
0 out of 5 would not recommend.
No, not at all. And you know where that whispery part?
Mm-hmm.
That too happened.
Ew, gross.
And I just wanted to retreat to the back room, but they're like, "You have to stay out in your department." Yeah, and get slaughtered.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the first 48?
Yeah,
Huh?
exactly.
Homicide Hunter? Maybe?
Murder porn.
Any of this?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of crazy things happen at Walmart and Carol on a third shift.
Yeah.
Seen a Teletubby once. And I don't do drugs. Just want you to know this.
I have.
Teletubby and a penguin.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you smoke in the back parking lot?
None. Absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Oh,
So yeah,
God.
so that happened. That was around like this time of year working in retail back there.
This is awesome. Like,
Not cool.
literally, the chat in Twitch is blowing up.
Awesome. Thank you
Roxanne,
guys for your participation.
I'm still trying to catch up, which is great. Roxanne says, "Now Santa knows my Pornhub favorites, Jeremy." Iris Girl smiles and says, "Wait, Santa's a sniffer?" Roxanne says, "I don't know, but Santa is getting weird. It went from weird to really creepy." Exactly. Santa's a freaking stalker. Like, that's kind of scary. And then Roxanne says, Irish Girl smiling says, "It did escalate quickly." And then Roxanne says, "Love it when things escalate." Jeremy chimes in and says, "It did get out of hand rather quickly. Brick killed a guy with a trident." This is true. Yes.
okay.
You not remember that movie?
What one?
Ron Burgundy.
Nope.
Legendary Ron Burgundy.
I don't. I'm sorry.
And then Irish Girl
I
chimes in.
fail.
And says, "I don't know why we're yelling." And
Excited there.
loud noises. So, yeah, I'm loving this, guys. Seriously, keep blowing up the chat. I'll try and get to them as quickly as I can, but wow, there's a lot tonight.
You guys
and
are
I'm loving
happy.
this. Seriously.
You guys are really here and involved, and we appreciate that very much. I mean, honestly, it's Thursday nights are our our favorite because we get to be here and hang out with you guys, talk about crazy stuff, off the wall, all over the place kind of stuff, and it's cool.
I want to go back to the whole creepy Santa thing because I mean,
Oh,
think about
okay.
this. As a kid,
Do we have to?
I did not want to sit on Santa's lap.
I don't think many
But everybody
kids.
was like, "Oh, hey, it's tradition. Go sit on some weird guys with a beard that smelled like, really
Gin.
bad aftershave and cheap ass alcohol,
Gin.
and go, what do you want for Christmas, little boy?"
Yeah, I don't understand
Not,
that
no, not impressed.
tradition either. honestly.
Like, I mean, you teach your kids. Well, at least that's kind of what they attempt to teach us: stranger danger.
Yeah.
And then you want your kid to go sit on a stranger's lap and tell them what you want for Christmas.
I mean, that's not
Because
wrong.
he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake.
And can we talk about that little?
What the fuck?
Can we talk about the little bastard, that elf on the shelf? Can we talk about that? Because, okay, we don't have kids at home currently, but I
Yes.
don't want that little bastard in my house.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
No.
That's
no.
just fucking
I
weird.
don't want to have to put him in different places of my house and make it look like he's this little stalker. No. And then I see these like quarantine boxes for the elf on the shelf, and I was like, okay, you're genius, but no. No. Just don't. No. Tell your kid no.
To me, that's like the rogue toy on Toy Story. Just saying.
Kind of.
The elf on the shelf. Like when those toys
Yeah.
came out from underneath the bed and shit like that. That
At
should have been
Sid's
one.
house?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yep,
Yeah,
I
that should have been one of them. Like Elf on the Shelf, who like was inebriated or something. There's like little bubbles and shit.
I mean, and I've seen some of these,
Just saying.
creative things that parents are doing, like putting the before the quarantine box, putting Elf on the Shelf in a block of ice until he unthawed. Like, I get it.
No,
I
not
get
impressed.
it. But I don't even want that little bastard at my house.
No.
Or the little girl elf. No, neither.
Don't look, Jessica.
Don't look, Jessica. Like, no, I don't want that little bastard in my house.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just saying.
holy shit! This is great. You guys are awesome. Apparently, we're in the process of great band from Roxanne. I prefer Loud Thoughts.
Oh, yes.
And then apparently
Yes.
we're almost making Irish Girl laughing, peeing her pants. This is my brain chimes in and says, "Keep it up, Tony. I mean, what the fuck are we paying you for?"
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's right. Exactly.
Nothing. He missed this.
Exactly. I
That-
totally did.
That didn't happen today.
Yeah. Okay. So they're chiming in and saying, "Yeah, Santa gives out candy too." Yeah. Like what the fuck, man? Stranger danger, danger, Will
Mm. Right,
Robinson.
Aren't you supposed to give out cookies to Santa, not him?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Free Wi-Fi is pretty tempting with the pedo van parked out in front of my
We've
yard.
talked about this before.
Yeah. I mean, it's legit.
What would get you in the van? Like, no, nothing for me.
Sassenach whiskey,
there you go.
strippers,
A Highlander.
with a pole. Yes, like a badass Jamie Fraser authentic kilt.
That would get you. Oh, a kilt, not
yes.
him.
No, not why really.
I
mean,
don't
well,
know.
maybe because come on,
Let's,
you got that big burly man with that
a Highlander,
yes luscious red locks of hair.
right?
Tell me that doesn't do it for you.
I mean,
I mean, I'm more of a Claire Fraser
don't look,
type of guy.
Adam. What?
Seriously, like it's amazing. But yeah, no, yeah, really.
I mean, no. I mean,
I got my kilt
Alone.
over here. Yes.
the accent alone.
Yeah.
Hello.
We're gonna get along great.
I mean, if you haven't watched,
Yes.
I can't even. Just
You
take
can't
the
even.
camera off me right now.
No, no,
I fail.
no.
You
have
got
to,
me thinking.
You have to admit, Jamie Fraser
He
is
is.
one
Team
fine
Fraser.
piece of ours.
Yeah. Team Fraser. Just saying. But no, if you have not have
I mean, come on, Ian and
you
Rowley.
haven't watched Outlander, take it. We've talked about this.
I
several
have
times.
all 5 seasons
I
right here.
Feel like I beat a dead horse on this one, but
You're fired.
honestly though, watch it.
Yes,
Just
you
do
have
it.
to.
So there's like a new Outlander line on what is it? The no, it's
The
a
outtakes?
clothing.
Oh
line.
yeah.
Torrid has
Yes.
it, and Mary had on one of the things for
Right.
at the store. I was like, where'd you get that at? I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is a huge thing if you are an Outlander fan. You know.
Well, we're in Droughtlander right now, but it's great because YouTube, they're putting up a bunch of outtakes from the show,
Mm-hmm.
and they're actually really good. In fact, there is a podcast from the guy that played, what was it, Jamie's uncle?
Okay.
And then the guy...
Dougal?
Yeah,
No,
McDougal.
McDougal.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the guy that played by Jamie Fraser, Sam Hewen, actually have a podcast,
Oh, cool.
which is great.
Okay,
Because
now is he legit? Does he talk like he does in that, or is he actually? Is he?
it's a different
American?
accent because he's Jamie Fraser.
That blows my mind. When
Sam
that
Hewen
happens.
is actually Scottish, and so
Okay.
is I think McDougal, or he's Australian or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
But no, it's crazy because when you hear Sam Hewen's accent on the show,
Right.
it's really thick.
It is super thick on that one.
And then you hear
But-
him talk in person, and
And
you're
the
just like,
podcast, you're like, wait a minute.
what the hell?
That blows my mind.
Yeah, it
okay,
does.
Tom Hiddleston.
Yes.
Okay, another one of my like crushes,
Yeah.
celebrity crushes. And then
Yes.
when he talks, I'm just like,
Oh, hello.
oh, hello, okay. Hello, that voice.
I don't know. You
But
know,
seriously though,
call me crazy. I'm still stuck on the Hughes.
I know, like you,
Hugh Jackman and Hugh Lowry.
Yeah, those are your two man
And Jared
crush.
Butler.
Gerard Butler.
That's what Greg Ferguson called him because he calls him Jerry. And in the old country,
Okay.
he was called Jared. So I'm pronouncing
Whatever.
it correctly. Fight me,
What?
Ellen.
I will. I want to talk about that too. I want to talk about this.
You talk about it.
Poor Karens of the world that aren't freaking Karens, that are nice
But
Karens.
really, are they though?
I know some nice Karens that are not like, let me speak to your manager. I hate everything. Give me a Pall Mall. I know.
Whoa.
Oh, wait. Is that?
That's a dig at a Pall Mall. Like, do a Kingston or something.
Oh, wait. No, that's a Karen Lynn or something, or a
Yeah,
Jessica Lynn or something. I don't know.
Don't
But-
look, Jessica.
But seriously, like poor people that are poor ladies that are called Karen that aren't really that kind of a Karen. Like, when does this happen?
I mean, you know.
Just don't be a Karen. Oh, what if I'm a
How
good
many Karens do you know that are assholes?
I
though?
do know some that are assholes.
Exactly.
All right, so there are some that are
Thank
legitly
you.
assholes, but there are some
And like,
nice
you know,
Karens.
Rebecca or Susan, like, fuck you, Susan.
Fuck you,
Put the toner in the ink cartridge in the printer. No one cares.
Names. Some names are funny. Like
Well, I
old
mean-
names, like
What?
Edith.
Gertrude.
Gertrude, there we go. Like those old names. But some of them are coming back. You know, I always have
Yes.
fun this time of year when I'm doing ornaments because I get some funny ass ones.
I,
I get funny names on these ornaments. I had the White Bread family. That was awesome.
what the fuck? You had the what?
White Bread family.
White
like
bread.
that was their name on it.
That's racist.
It's hilarious. Like I was hilarious. And then I had a pit bull or terrier or something that was Lady Cheech. That was the dog's name. I'm like, what? But whatever. Like I'm like, okay, this
Right.
is Lady Cheech,
Yes.
I guess. Cactus for a boy ornament, a baby girl ornament, ransom. I've talked about that one. Like it's funny to get. I'm just like. And then I get names that are spelled differently, which is whatever. I know people are trying to be unique and different with the names.
Right.
But when my brain's trained on how to write a name regularly
Of
or
course.
the way I know it,
yes.
I have to erase it like 50 times. And I'm like, okay, finally I've got this. So that if your name is spelled differently, your
Yes.
ornament's going to get held up if it's me writing it. Because I'm just like, no, that's not how I'm spelling your name.
It's
Forget
Karen.
you.
It's Karen spelled with a Y.
No. No. And if you get your ornament and it's with an A and you send it back to me, I'm not doing it.
We have the right to refuse your business.
Yes. Because I feel, you know, another fun thing that I like to do is I get ornaments that are like couples.
Yes.
And sometimes I accidentally put a different name on it. And then
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah, whatever.
so now you're with Steve, Julie.
Merry Christmas, Julie.
That's what you get.
Divorce papers are in the mail.
So that one season when I worked out on the floor, this was great. This was great because I had this couple come up, right?
Oh God.
And they have a couple ornaments. It's their first Christmas. How freaking cute.
You
Aw.
shit the bed on their first Christmas.
No, I did not.
Okay.
He gives me the ornament and he tells me what names he wants on it, right?
Yes.
And he's like, okay, well, can you please put Amanda on it and Billy? I'm like, yeah, sure. And she goes, Amanda? That is not my name. That is your ex-girlfriend's name. Excuse me? I was like, I looked over to the lady next to me and I was just like, you know, they're breaking up at Bronner's.
That's
What?
awesome.
This is the world's largest Christmas store, and you just fucked up, Billy. She is not going to be happy about this ornament ever. She's going to be hanging it on the tree for the next 50 years going, that son of a bitch. Amanda. Yeah, it was great. I really thought there was going to be a throwdown.
That's fucking awesome. Seriously.
I felt horrible though. Honestly though, I was just like, because you don't know. I'm just like,
Line.
next,
Line.
next in line, next. Yeah,
Oh, shit. All I could
crazy.
think of was that fucking stupid video. What's your name?
What's your name? Tony.
Fuck you, Tony.
What's your name? Ezekiel. And it's funny because I had a baby ornament with Ezekiel on it, and all I could think of was that name fucking sucks.
See, and
Those videos.
Yes, these videos are hilarious. Seriously, you have to go check that out. And
It's horrible. I'm gonna get fired.
Feel free to share it on Don't Make This Weird,
Yeah.
because we will crack up laughing at
It-
it.
Oh my gosh. It's just the little things.
You know what I did last night?
I'm thankful for these little stupid videos, honestly. These just stupid ones. There was one that I seen the other
laugh.
No. It's not happening today. I seen this one, this little kid was out in his like, you know, the little I don't know if they're it's like the orange and yellow plastic cars, okay? So he drove it and he drove it right into a snowbank. And this little teeny guy gets out of it and he slams the door shut and he goes, piece of shit, and walks away. I'm just like, this little kid just told, what? Great stuff. He's not getting anything for Christmas. His little elf in the shelf was just like, nope, no.
Wow, it is so crazy going on. I
awesome.
love the fact that you guys are literally blowing this up. Some of the stuff I'm not going to read because you guys
Can't
are
keep up.
misbehaving, which is great because I love it.
Oh.
Totally misbehave on the show. But yeah, seriously, you guys keep doing this on Twitch. We will meet this achievement tonight.
Yeah, guys.
So please keep this up for about another, what, we got half hour left or so of the show. Seriously, keep putting this stuff in the chat. You guys talk about whatever. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't keep up tonight because you guys are just blowing this stuff up. So
That's awesome. Thank you,
I
guys.
am reading it as it comes through. But yeah, this is awesome. Thank you guys so much for engaging on YouTube, on Twitch. Fuck YouTube because Twitch is better. But
kind of crickety over on my end tonight.
yeah,
That's okay. That's
I'm
all right.
loving this.
That's
So
okay. Twitch,
thank you guys.
Twitch is shining tonight, and it has been a minute since it's been able to do that. So we thank you guys for tuning in and chiming in.
Jeremy says, "Hey, fuck you, Tony."
Yeah, he's seen the video.
Yeah.
He's had to.
Roxy says, "Yeah, Tony, fucking read it, pussy."
Uh-oh.
I just did. I read it.
Let me
I
see.
read it.
I'm gonna catch up.
See,
He's
God.
not telling me, so.
You don't edit your shit.
Oh
There's
yeah.
all kinds of great stuff on
Oh
this.
my gosh.
And it's so funny because like everybody's engaging on Twitch, and this is what's so much fun about this. You guys keep this stuff up, and we will meet our achievements so we can do more stuff and offer more stuff on Twitch as you guys help us meet these achievements.
right.
So it's even that much better as you guys are continually engaging on this stuff. So thank you 1,000 times. Thank you. Keep it coming.
I'm
And I
catching
mean,
up.
hey, share this stuff on your social media. You know, hit that notification bell. That way, you guys will get every time we go live, and you'll be able to go through and share this stuff on social media and see all the crazy stuff that we do, because Guitar Fridays is tomorrow, and then we
Yes.
do what is it? This is my brain on Saturdays, which is going to be changing soon, but I will let Jeremy talk about that. And Tuesday Night Rant, which is incredible. So you guys got to check that out. And then Survivor Girl Sundays, which will be back at the beginning of the new year, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will. Sorry.
So
I'm
yeah,
catching up.
it's amazing all of the stuff that you guys have helped us do. Because without you guys, we'd still do the show, but we probably wouldn't be as funny. So we thank you guys for all the stuff that you're helping us out. And seriously, go check out all the stuff that we're doing. Tuesday Night Rants, This Is My Brain podcast, Guitar Fridays,
Yeah.
Survivor Girl. There is 52 episodes of Survivor Girl.
There is.
Go check them out.
Wait, what? There is?
Go check them out. This
Yeah.
is My Brain podcast. You can type it in on here. If you go to YouTube or Facebook or Twitch, you can find all that stuff. And all of these shows are re-streamed on solidstateradio.net, which is also on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So go check that out, guys.
There's so many things that you guys can look into. And not only on that, if you guys go on to solidstateradio.net, they also have a lot of different podcasts that are available as well. There's something for everybody. And all I gotta say is, what's up, my switches? I read it. I got a little bit caught up there, you guys.
See, that's what I'm saying is, of course, what we were saying that to fucking Tony.
Yeah.
Yep. And did you just correct me? That's
oh,
great.
boy. Lexi says over here on YouTube, 2020's Elf on the Shelf is Chucky from Child's Play.
No shit.
Oh, that's great.
What the
That's
fuck
great.
is that?
But anyway, we are where we're at, and that's what it is right now. But, I'm thankful that we have everybody, not just in our corner with everything that we have going on,
Yes.
but there's a lot of cool, exciting stuff that is still happening, even though we are where we're at right now. What you got?
I
just
can't
laughed.
keep up.
Can't keep up with
I
that
can't
stuff.
keep up
That's
tonight,
awesome. You
guys.
guys are going to get our achievement, though. Keep it up.
Yes.
I'm going.
Keep chatting. This is great.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and joining us. I hope everybody has a really awesome Thanksgiving. I don't really pay attention to football, but apparently I heard that the Lions lost. I'm not crying about it because obviously I
You're
don't
surprised
watch.
why?
I'm not, actually.
Okay.
you know.
I'm not I don't sports and stuff.
Right.
Like I keep calling cerebral palsy guy from the hockey.
Yeah,
Sure. Adam.
Pavel Datsuk.
Sure. Yeah.
I
Jeremy, whoever that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
pretty much aside from hockey and in the 90s when all of the sports, baseball, football, shit like that, were
Yeah.
doing anything.
You didn't pay attention.
I didn't pay, even like the NBA.
The closest things I got to sports because I just
Yeah.
did not sport.
Like
Nothing.
the last thing I remember is like Isaiah Thomas from Pistons.
Closest thing I got to sports was wearing the frickin' what was it, that purple and blue Hornets jacket that everybody else fucking wore
Sure.
in the 90s.
Well, the only reason
The
why I say
starter
that
jackets.
is because I went to a monster truck rally at
Okay.
the Saginaw Civic Center,
Yeah.
and I got an Isaiah Thomas poster.
Okay.
Because for whatever reason, the Detroit Pistons were there signing autographs at a monster truck rally. It was the weirdest thing ever.
Interesting, but yeah.
So I got this life-size poster of his Isaiah Thomas. And the dude is like huge, but it had like little tick marks next to him so you can measure how tall you were.
My gosh.
So I had Isaiah Thomas on my door, and every day I'd like go up there to see if I was any taller. Joke's on me, I stopped growing when I was 16, so fuck that tick mark. But no, it was crazy because that's the shit that I remember. Of course, I was also like a WWF wrestling fan with like Roddy Rod Piper and Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant.
Well, yeah, I like that too.
The fun shit. Like
right,
the
fun
dude,
stuff.
Roddy Piper was literally wearing a kilt
Right.
with bagpipes.
Awesome.
Awesome shit.
Yeah, of course.
And then the cartoon.
So the talk of the height thing. This is hilarious. Have you ever, okay, because you're on the shorter side for a guy, and I'm not poking fun or nothing, but have you ever like just went, wait a minute, am I really that damn short?
Okay, I gotta throw this out there just because I'm trying to go through and keep up with this. This is hilarious. Jeremy said, "Hey Tony, hot yoga is not a sport." No, it's
True.
not.
Very true. But on the short thing, have you ever just went like, holy shit, am I really that short?
Yes,
Yeah, I did
all
that.
the fucking time.
I've done that several times. One of the times that I really went, am I really that damn short? Is when I was walking in Walmart by the clothing and was like eye level to the racks and went,
You know the thing that I
I'm
hate?
really that short. I almost poked my damn eye out with this thing.
When you go to walk out a door
Mm-hmm.
and your belt loop gets caught on the fucking handle. And you're just like, because you have both your hands full carrying
I
shit.
just picture you hanging there.
I did. Like, you have no idea how many door handles I have fucked up due to my belt loop. And of course,
Yeah.
it wouldn't break.
Pretty short.
It wouldn't break because, apparently those are the belt loops that are just completely badass.
So what is considered short for a guy then?
I don't know. Pretty much anything under 6 foot.
Pretty much anything under 6 foot is short for a guy?
Well, yeah, because if you look at most of these Hollywood people, they're
not real.
I didn't say they were real,
Okay.
but I said if you look at a lot of these
They're real.
famous people, if you will.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Like Antonio Banderas is like what, 5'2". Prince is like 5'1" or 5'2".
Antonio is really that short?
Yes, look it up.
What?
Like 5'3",
Danzig
5'.
is short too.
Yeah, like Marty Friedman, one of the all-time greatest guitar players on the face of the planet, is like, I think he's only like 5'4", 5'5". He's like
Really?
my height.
Right.
And it's insane because when you go to see a live show with Megadeth, they're fucking huge on stage.
So that is another thing that I always wondered because I'm only 5'1". So for me, any guy that I've really ever dated has been taller than me. I've not dated anybody shorter than me. But taller girls out there, have you ever really dated someone that was shorter? Because for me, I was always like, okay, taller than me, we're good. And that's not like trying to be like a jerk or anything. It's just I'm only 5'1". So for me, it was just like, all right, I don't know. What about you? Have you,
Oh, God.
being shorter, dating taller women,
Oh,
has that
God.
been a thing or not really?
Yeah. Oh, I love dating tall women for the simple fact is that it's hilarious because a lot of guys play that whose dick's bigger game.
Okay.
And they go, how did you land someone like that? She's like a foot taller than you. And I'm going, and?
Right. What's the point?
She's my
Does that matter?
my very own personal jungle gym.
Right.
I
Oh
can
my God.
literally climb all over her.
You're so weird.
But,
I
I mean,
asked,
that's the thing.
So that's
It-
my fault.
Of course, I'm thick.
Right.
I'm not tall.
Right.
I mean, it's like, whoop, tree trunk. We're good.
Well, and that's just the thing. Like, I just wondered if it was because you always hear like these. I don't want. Is it not stereotype? What do you call that?
What?
Like for the height thing, and
Oh, it's stereotype, I'm sure.
I guess so. But for me, because I'm only 5'1", I've always dated taller people. Oh man.
They're just going off. Yeah.
Okay.
It's great, guys. Someone made a crack about the Prince is short.
Oh, okay.
He's shorter now because he's dead.
Oh my god, that is the worst.
It's great. So yeah, I'm loving this stuff. So yeah, Tony is thick in the head. Really, I do. I seriously have a really thick skull.
Who said this?
Jeremy.
Okay, he's not wrong.
But no, I just saw myself on there. It looked like I was being all Italian.
Italian finger in the camera.
That's right. Forget about it. But no, I'm a tree trunk. In fact, Jeremy, the last time I was down to the man cave, we talked about this.
Yeah, he's a little bit taller than you.
He's a little bit taller, but he's thick like me.
Right.
So it's one of those things that like short guys,
Girl, you thick.
girl, you thick with 2 C's. Mm-hmm. But no, like shorter guys
Yeah.
who are thick generally don't get fucked with
Right. True.
because they're thick.
Right. So that's actually stocky, husky. What would you call it?
That's a fancy way of saying they're fat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I don't think that.
I grew up being called husky because I was fat.
Really?
Yes.
So that's the guy term for being overweight.
Oh
is
yeah,
husky.
yeah, straight up. Like I hated it.
Where have I been?
My mother, God, it drove me nuts. She'd be like, "Oh, Tony's husky."
He's a husky.
No,
little
I'm fucking
fella.
fat.
Oh.
And there's a difference because now I'm.
Well, I feel
thick.
like a jerk now because I'm just like.
I mean, I
husky.
got a little bit of a Dunlap going on,
You
but
thick girl.
yeah, exactly.
all right.
What's wrong? I don't have a problem with thick girls.
Okay,
I don't
that's
have a problem.
good.
I don't have a problem being a thick guy. But that's the funny part about it. When Jeremy and I were talking about it, he's like, "Yeah, you thick, bro. You good."
Bro, you're good. Thick-headed apparently too.
That's right.
Yeah,
oh,
I don't know.
see, he said stocky motherfuckers.
Stocky. Oh, stocky. That's the word that I was looking for. Stocky. Is that still considered a fat name?
I don't know.
I'm just curious. Like, I feel like I don't know anything.
Here's the
about
thing:
this.
be honest with people. If you
Right.
fat, you fat. You can change
you
it.
fat.
All right. If you ugly,
Good Good luck.
Plastic surgery.
Right, maybe.
And that's okay.
But no, okay, so there's that with appearance, but there's also being an ugly individual. And I see that so much now, and
Yes.
it's like, you can
Yes.
fix that shit.
See, that's my point. Oh, that's great. Irish Girl 11 says, you ain't fat, you thick and fine.
Oh, fine.
Yeah,
See?
see?
Okay, so you add that on it, and then
I'm-
it makes it okay to say you're thick.
I'm thick like cookie dough.
I'm learning. It's crazy. Cookie dough is pretty good.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't recommend
like the
it.
cookie dough log, just like, ah.
Nosh.
That's right.
Just do it.
Yeah. Nom nom.
That's about that time, right?
No. You're not getting out of this anytime soon.
Oh, shit.
See, and that's my point. It's so Irish Girl 11 times. I'm a big girl too, and fucking love it.
See, well, there.
That's
okay.
the best part.
There's the thing. Own that shit, though. If you are, you are. But if you're not happy with yourself, then change it.
Right.
You know, there's a difference. You know, I've spent a long time being very not healthy. So there's a difference. Like, I could be proud of myself when I was taking care of myself better.
Right.
But then it just got so bad to the point where I was not healthy and I wasn't feeling good. So I
Right.
couldn't be confident. Anytime I walked in the room, I was just like, ugh,
And
I don't
that's
even
my-
like myself right now. So
According
there's
to
a
the-
difference.
According to the great philosopher Garfield, and you can check me on this,
Lasagna.
fat people are supposed to be jolly, not aggressive.
I don't really think I know very many people that are overweight because I don't like the fat word.
But that's
that
my point.
are aggressive, though. Do you really know a lot of people that are bigger
I-
that are?
I know some people that just like, you should not be that
Mm.
angry.
I know one.
See?
But
exactly.
I know why that
Yes.
person is angry like that
Exactly.
because he learned and seen how this the smaller life was like, and then gained all the back and
Yeah.
was like,
Not okay.
"I'm better than you."
No.
I know who you're talking about. I don't like
But that's my point. Is okay, it shouldn't start with physical appearance. It should start with that mental and emotional affirmation of, if you got curves, if you got thick,
right.
love you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be an asshole to everybody else because you
Same
got
thing
it.
if you're not thick.
Right.
You know, really, honestly, it really does come down to that part of it
Right.
too. I got Lexi chiming in over here on YouTube saying, "Thick thighs save lives."
Or, hey, if
Trevor.
he's going down on you, he dies. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, hey, be a trooper.
Anyway, you know, I feel a lot different now that I have family that chimes in more often.
That's
and
right.
it's okay. Like, I thank them for the support and the love and everything. But yeah, I get you. I get where you're coming from, and I
Right.
guess I'm just learning because I didn't know husky was like a bad word.
And see, that's
Not
my point.
necessarily a bad word, but you know what I mean, though.
Since when did that become such a taboo to help someone better themselves as opposed to,
I don't.
you know,
I don't know.
that word offends me.
Well, you know,
Really?
being overweight throughout my entire life, has been. I get it. I get the point.
Right.
Where you've heard it and you've heard it and you've heard it and you're just like, yeah, well, if you don't like, don't look. There's just all kinds of different things like I grew up
Right.
learning and doing.
Right.
So then finally when I was able to get healthier about things, then I was like, yeah, I'm more confident. I feel better about stuff. And now I'm just like, I'm continuing on that journey. And, I walked in today I wore this and I'm just like, I'm wearing it because it makes me happy.
Right. That's my
That's
point.
the thing.
Is it's a mental and
Really.
emotional thing. It's not a physical thing. So don't focus on, all right, I got more chins than a Chinese phone book.
Okay.
That's why I hide behind a microphone. Hi.
That's why this is whatever. But,
But no, seriously.
seriously, though, you're right. It really is about you can be confident no matter what weight that you are at. If you are thick, if you're thin, in between, whatever, you can be confident and love yourself and
Right.
and still take care of yourself too. And that's, I think, where a lot of people get that mixed up is wanting to tell somebody that they care about, that they want them to be healthy, but not knowing how to tell somebody
Right.
that they would rather see them healthy or however. So there's that mix of it, and I know that because I've gone through that in my life, and it really comes down to supporting and loving that person, but also trying to help them to accomplish feeling better about themselves or feeling healthy.
And that's the difference
I
is,
guess.
is happy, healthy, wellness
It's
starts
important.
in here.
You're not wrong. Absolutely.
And if you got the right thinking and the right processing, then everything else is going to fall into place. I mean, stop Stop worrying about what word has offended you and focus on, hey, are you okay? Have you ate
Yeah.
today? Have you slept? Do you need a shower? Do you need to do some laundry? Like, ask the real human questions of, are you okay?
Right. Are you doing all right? One of the things that I recently, when I was listening to Louise Hay on the audiobook at work, she was talking about asking, how can I love you better?
Exactly.
I like that. Like, I never thought about that because I know that we get caught up in our everyday life and everything that we don't ask questions like that.
Right.
And sometimes even approaching something like that is kind of difficult.
Right.
When you have somebody that you love in your life that doesn't love themselves.
Right.
You know, I don't know if you've ever been there or whatever. When did we turn this into a Survivor Girl podcast episode?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of people that are missing Survivor Girls. But no, I mean, legit.
It will be back. I promise you guys.
It's one of those things that, you know, during the silly season, the reason why I say silly season, if you haven't heard me talk about that before, it's when people stop giving a shit about each other because they're more concerned with to get that new buzzers and
Gadget.
whistles gadget,
Yeah.
which matters not. It matters whether or not you're being a decent human being and not shitting on everybody. And that's just not during the silly season.
It's every day.
It's 365 days a year. Don't be a dick to each other.
Yep.
Not that complicated.
And this was a thing too. I was asked to make up a list of stuff that I want for Christmas, and for the first time ever, I'm just like, I'm good. Like, I don't really want for anything, and I think that's pretty awesome to be able to be at that point and be like, okay,
Right.
I'm good.
Right.
Like, I'm just thankful to continue doing what I'm doing and to be healthy and to keep on that journey. And I know, like, the whole new age thing, whatever, but honestly, that's where I'm at right now. So, what you got over there?
The chat is blowing up.
Still-
I'm loving this.
Still talking amongst themselves.
Thank you guys, seriously, so much for blowing this up in the chat. And it's great because we're going to meet this achievement. I'm loving this.
Thank you guys for that. We really do appreciate that very much. So, okay,
Yeah.
before we end, another shout out to, to our sponsors tonight, Hometown Handmade in Emily City at 130 East 3rd Street, next to Jalisco's Deli. Jalisco's Deli down the street from the Happy Little Quilt Shop and across the street from just a bit of everything, I think, a little bit of everything. Anyway, they are located downtown in Emily City. They are an incredible place. And also want to give a shout out to Stone Cottage Farm, Mayville. If you guys get a chance, check them out on
Amazing
Facebook.
place.
Check out their Etsy store. Really awesome. So we thank you guys for sponsoring this episode. And we just want to give a shout out to all of the small businesses. You guys just
Support local.
keep on trying to support local. If you get a chance, purchase your Christmas presents and whatnot from these places and help support so they can continue to do these awesome things and live their dreams. That's a big
Absolutely.
thing about it, is just to be able to continue living their dreams because it supports their family. It supports their dream. It's it's not a box store. So
Well, and you get that personal engagement.
yes.
It's not you walking around a big box store going, "Excuse me, can I get some help here?"
Yeah.
No.
You actually do have that one-on-one.
Right.
Unless you want them to deliver your stuff out to the curb, which is fine. Some of them are doing it. Some of them are doing it. But anyhow, you're not doing, hey, can you go in the back and check for the 500 items of this one?
Yes.
It's different.
Exactly.
It's totally different. Like the Hometown Handmade store, the items are from 17 different vendors. And some of them are one of a kind. I know the stuff that I make is actually, there's one.
Yeah.
Once it's sold out, that's it. I try to make each piece unique. So there's that. And some of them even do customs. There's a little bit of a time frame before Christmas.
Yeah.
So if you guys are wanting to do customs, you can check in at Hometown Handmade and all that. So anyway, I just wanted to
Amazing.
give another shout out to them. And also a shout out to solidstateradio.net, you guys. Please check them out, like them on Facebook, help support. They support us. They put us out there. They put all of our podcasts out there for us, and they re-air us over there, and we appreciate that very, very much. So, and another shout out to you guys. We are super thankful that you joined us tonight.
Yeah.
That you've been chiming in, doing everything that you have been doing, talking with us, jumping in on the conversation. We do appreciate that a lot, and we hope that you guys have had an awesome Thanksgiving and
Thank
are
you very
not
much.
just thankful for today, but are thankful for every day moving forward.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, I guess it's time.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hit that notification
Smack
bell.
that, hit the like button so
Oh,
YouTube,
that too.
Twitch can
Yeah.
go through and play with their fucked up algorithms. Be like,
Right.
hey, we really like these weird fuckers.
Yeah, and when we're live, it will notify you, and you can
Yeah,
jump in and
exactly.
hang out with us. You know,
So-
we're here Thursday nights.
Smack that like button on your way out. Hit the subscribe and notification bell.
Yes,
And we'll see you fuckers next Thursdays.
and don't forget to keep it weird.